Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace PU Science College online classes for competitive exams. Student, in this competitive class, the topic name is vector algebra. So in this vector algebra, here we have some questions are there. So we will discuss one by one. So the first question is the value of lambda for which the vectors 3i cap minus 6j cap plus k cap and 2i cap minus 4j cap plus lambda k cap are parallel. So here we given two vectors. These two vectors are parallel. We have to find the lambda. So we know when two vectors are parallel, compulsory they are in proportion. Proportion means here I component by the second vector I component. So first vector j component by second vector j component and k component by k component. These are called the parallel. Parallel means compulsory two vectors are in proportion. So lambda value I have to find. So take this one as a first vector, this one as a second vector. So in the here the I component is 2, but in the first vector I component is 3 is equal. The first here the j component is minus 4. Here the j component is minus 6 equal. Here k component is lambda. Here the k component is 1. So minus minus cancel, 2 2s are 2 3s are. So 2 by 3 lambda by 1 is nothing but lambda. So what is the lambda value? The lambda value is 2 by 3. So the answer for the first question is 2 by 3. Now we will go to the second question. The position vector of the point which divides the join of the points with the position vectors a vector plus b vector and 2a vector minus b vector in the ratio 1:2 is. So here children, here given two vectors. This is one vector, this is another vector, and it is divided by a point. In the ratio also is given 1:2. The ratio is given and two vectors are given. Now we have to find the position vector in this ratio dividing these 2 points. So how to do? So we have a formula. First of all, whatever the given ratio, that ratio is 1:2. So the ratio we can take as a m1n, ratio m1n. And this is the first vector, this is the second vector. So this first vector, what is the first vector here? The first vector f equal to a vector plus b vector. Assume that this is the first vector. Next one, the second vector. What is the second vector? Here second vector is 2a vector minus b vector. So here ratio also given. We have to find the position vector which divides these two vectors in the ratio. So we have a formula. What is the formula? M into second vector plus n into first vector by m plus n. This is the formula. If we can substitute in this formula, m means 1 into second vector is the 2a vector minus b vector plus n. N means 2 into the first vector. What is the first vector? Vector a plus vector b by m plus n means 1 plus 2. If we simplify, multiply with 1 into 2a vector minus b vector plus 2 into a vector plus 2 into b vector by 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. So 2a plus 2a is nothing but 4a vector and plus 2b minus b is nothing but plus b vector by 3. So what is the position vector? The position vector which divides these two vectors in the ratio is 4a vector plus b vector by 3. This is the second one answer. Now we will go to the third one, the angle between the vectors. So here I am doing one by one. So here the questions are there. So here the third question I am going to solve here. The third question is the angle between the vectors. He given two vectors. Assume that first one is a a vector. So I cap minus j cap. And the second one is this is the b vector. Assume that j cap minus k cap. He is asking the angle between the vectors. So angle between the vectors we have two types of formulas. One is the a cross b. Vector a cross vector b. Here also formula is there. Mod a vector mod b vector into sin theta. And then dot product also one formula is there. Vector process, very lengthy process. So this is the easy method. So I am going to take the dot product. So before finding the dot product, first of all we have to find mod A. Mod A means how to find mod means the magnitude of A vector. How to find the modulus of A? It is nothing but component of I. So here 1 is the 1 square and j component is the minus 1 square. It is nothing but 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. Next one, we will find the mod of B vector. So here j component is 1, 1 square and k component is the minus 1 square. So this is the answer also root 2. Next we will find out vector A dot vector B. So dot product means I cap minus j cap dot j cap minus k cap. So students, here I, but there is no I here to do the dot product. So if there is no I, then we can write like this. Here no j, so we can write that there is no k cap, so 0 k cap dot, and this one is the 0 I cap plus j cap minus k. If you will do the dot product, I with I, 0 any number 0, and here plus into minus minus, here 1, 1 ones are 1, here also 0. So what is the k dot b? K dot b answer is minus 1. Now we have to find the cos theta. So what is the formula? Vector k dot vector b equal to mod a mod b into cos theta. So a dot b value is minus 1, mod a vector is the root 2, mod b vector also root 2 into cos theta. So root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2. So minus 1 equal to 2 into cos theta. Into 2 set is that minus 1 by 2 equal to cos theta. So here the cos value is negative. So if it is the negative, then we can write as a cos pi minus. That means we can write cos theta equal to this value we can write as a cos of pi minus. When the cos value is 1 by 2. Cos value is 1 by 2 when it is 60 degrees. 60 degrees means pi by 2. So you can get the answer cos theta equal to, so 3 pi minus pi is equal to 2 pi. So what is the angle between the given two vectors? Angle between these two vectors are 2 pi by 3. This is the third one answer. Now we will go to the fourth one answer. The fourth one. Once again I am repeating. A vector given, B vector is given. So first you have to find mod A. Mod means square root of I component square root, j component square. There is no k component square. No need to write. I component square is the 1 square. J component square is the minus 1 square. 1 square plus 1 square is nothing but 2. In the same way, mod B also these two components square. Next a dot b. Here there is no k vector and here there is no I vector. So that's why I put 0 k and 0 I. Dot product here I into I dot I. So here 0 is there 0. Whole will get a minus 1. So if you substituted a dot b means minus 1. Mod here root 2. Mod b is also root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2 into 2. If you bring this side, that is minus 1 by 2. So cos value 1 by 2 when cos 60 degrees. But here the problem is negative sign is there. So we will write that if negative sign is there, we have to write pi minus. So cos get cancelled. Here the 3 pi minus pi means 2 pi by. So this is the third answer. Now we go to the fourth question. The fourth question is the area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are. So here two adjacent sides are given. I cap plus j cap. Another one is the 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap. We have to find area of a parallelogram. So these two adjacent sides I am going to take the fourth one. So first one I am taking as a vector. So a vector equal to I cap plus k cap. There is no j. So you have to write 0 j cap plus k cap. This is the a vector. Next we will take the b vector. So here the b vector equal to 2 I cap. Next one plus j cap plus k cap. So what is the area of a parallelogram? Area of a parallelogram formula is mod of vector a cross vector b. Means first of all we have to find vector a cross vector. So how to find the cross product? So cross product we know it I cap, j cap, k cap. So first a vector components, ij components 1, j component 0, k component is 1. And b vector I component 2, j component 1, k component also 1. So if we can do the cross product k column. You no need to take the second column and first one, second column. Then what is the remaining here? 1, 1, 2, 1. Next one is the k. K means it is the third column and first row. So the answer is 1, 0, 2. So if you can expand here, 0 1s are 0, minus 1 1s are 1. Minus k. 1 1s are 1, 2 1s are 2. K cap. Here 1 1s are 1, 2 into 0 0. That means the final answer is 0 minus 1 is the minus 1, minus 1 into I cap minus I cap. 1 minus 2 is the minus 1, minus into minus plus j cap. 1 minus 0 is the 1, 1 into k. So one more time, 0 1s are 0, 1 1s are 1. Here also 1 into 1, 1, 2 1s are 2, 1 1s are 1, 2 into 0 0. 0 minus 1 means minus, minus I cap. 2, 1 minus 2, minus 1, minus half, minus plus. Here also k. Now, what is the area of a parallelogram? So, area of parallelogram formula. The area of a parallelogram formula is mod of vector A cross vector. So, we have to find mod. Mod is nothing but magnitude. So, how to find square root of I component square? So, it is nothing but minus 1 square, and j component square is the 1 square, k component square is the 1 square. So, children, so the answer is 1 square means 1, 1 square means 1, 1 square means 1. So, it is nothing but root 3. So, the answer is root 3. Answer is root 3. So, this is the area of parallelogram. The next question is mod A vector equal to 8, mod B vector equal to 3, and mod of A vector plus B vector equal to 12. Then A vector dot B vector is. This is the next question, fifth question. So A cross B is given, A vector mod B vector, and their cross product given. He is asking the dot product. So there is a relation between the cross product and dot product. What is the relation? One relation is there. Vector A cross vector B, which is having whole square, plus vector A dot vector B whole square is equal to. Here one relation is there. Vector A cross vector B whole square plus vector A dot vector B whole square equal to, what is the relation? Means mod A vector square plus mod B vector square. This is the relation between the cross product and dot product. So we have in our textbook in miscellaneous exercise this problem. So children, already square means we can write it is nothing but modulus also. If we can square means nothing but modulus. Okay, right. Now, here mod of A cross B value already given. What is the mod of A cross B? Mod of A cross B value is 2. So we can write it is the 2 whole square plus vector A dot vector B whole square, because this value we don't know, is equal to mod A value is the 8. So 8 square into B, mod B value is the 3, so 3 square. So we can write 2 whole square means 144 plus vector A dot vector B, which is having whole square. 8 square is the 64 and 3 square is the 9. So 8 8 is the 64, 3 square is the 9. So we can send this 144 that side, then vector A dot vector B, which is having whole square, equal to 64 9s. So 64 9s are 9 4s are 36, 9 6 are 54, 54 means 57. 576 plus 144 you send your side minus 140. So if we can do the subtraction, 6 minus 4 is the 2, here 7 minus 4 is the 3, and 5 minus 1 is the 4, 432. So this is the vector A dot vector B, which is having whole square. But I want only vector A dot vector B. So we can put square root of 432. Square root of 432 means we can do factorization. So 2 3s are 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 4. So again we can do this one. 2 10s are 20, 2 8s are 60. Again 2 table 2 5s are 2 4s are. Again 2 table 2 2s are 2 7s are. 3 9s are 3 3s are. That means children, in the square root, instead of 2 2s we can write 1 2, instead of these 2 2s we can write 1 2, instead of 2 3s we can write 1 3. That means finally the answer is, instead of these 2 1 2, here 1 2, here 1 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 The relation between A cross B and A dot B is nothing but A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square equal to mod A square plus mod B vector square. So if we can substitute this value, if we simplify, we will get the A dot B value. Now we will go to the next question. That is the next sixth question. I am going to discuss the sixth question. The sixth question is the projection. The sixth question is the projection of vector. The projection of vector A is equal to 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap along B vector. So along B vector, what is the B vector? B vector is I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap is. This is the question. So he is asking the projection of A vector along B vector. What is the projection formula? Projection of a vector A along B or on B both are same, meaning along on both are same. So we have a formula. What is the formula? Here projection of A vector on B vector on along both are same. Projection of A on B vector is formula A vector dot B vector cap. A vector dot B vector cap is the projection formula. Using that vector A we know, but B cap we don't know. So this is the formula. First we have to find B cap. So how to find the B cap? B cap means first of all we have to find its modulus of B. So what is the modulus of B? Modulus of B means square root of. So here their component square, I component is the 1, j component is the 2, k component is the 2. So we can write it is nothing but square root of 2 square 4, 2 square 4. So 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 1 is the 9. So root 9 is nothing but 3. So mod B equal to 2. Next I am going to find out the dot product of A vector and B vector. So vector A dot vector B. So vector A means here vector B. Dot product means we know it I component into I component. Here A vector I component is 2. Here I vector I component is 1. So 2 ones are 2. And here plus into minus minus 1 2s are 2. Next one is again k 1 here 2 1 2s are 2. Plus or minus minus then the answer is 2. Then if we substitute in the formula vector A dot vector B component. So vector A dot B cap. So how to write this B cap? B cap is nothing but vector A dot vector B by mod B. Because of that the unit vector formula B cap means B vector by mod B vector. Here dot product is there. So if you substituted here A dot B value is 2 and mod B value is 3. So what is the projection? The projection of A along B vector is 2 by 3. This is the sixth question. Now we will go to the seventh question. So I hope people are understood A vector dot B cap. So any vector cap means the formula is vector by its modulus. Any vector, this is called the unit vector. So B cap means B vector by mod B here dot product. Already instantly we have the answer. A dot B answer is there, mod B answer is there. Now we will go to the seventh question. Now the seventh question is so here A vector and B vector and B vector are unit vectors. A vector and B vector are unit vectors. Then what the question is? Then what is the angle? Then what is the angle between vector A and B? Vector A and B for root 3 A vector minus B vector, root 3 A vector minus B vector to be a unit vector. To be a unit vector. So this is the question. So children, this one is the question. He is asking A vector A and vector B, these two are unit vectors. Means A and B are unit vectors. He said here totally there are 3 unit vectors One is the A, other one is the B, and this is also a unit vector. He said A and B are unit vectors and this one also unit vector. What is a unit vector? Unit vector means whose modulus equal to 1. So that means the meaning is mod A equal to 1, mod B equal to 1 and mod of this root 3A vector minus B vector also 1. Then what is the angle between A and B? We have to find the angle between A and B. So first of all, we will take, he said this one, these are unit vectors means mod A value, mod B value and mod of root 3A vector minus B vector. All these values must and should equal to 1. Yakandra A, B and this all are unit vectors. Unit vectors means all these modulus is equal to 1. So I am going to take this one first of all. Now your root is there, so squaring on both sides. If you did the root, that means root 3 A vector minus B vector, which is having whole square, 1 square. 1 square means we know 1 only. Now this is in the form of A minus B whole square. Generally it is not A minus B whole square, just this is the competitive exam. I am going to write the direct steps because in the competitive exam no need to explain detailedly. So assume that this is the A minus B whole square formula. So A square means root 3 A vector which is having A square plus this is the B vector square minus 2 root 3 2A vector dot B vector is equal to 1 square means. Student, actually this is the A, not the A minus B whole square formula. This is in vector form. But in the competitive exam, you need the direct steps. And you can just assume that it is A minus B whole square formula. Because of the same thing will get A minus B whole square formula. This is the A square plus B square minus 2 into A dot B. 2A. Okay. This is the root 3 is here. Now, A square will cancel. This is the 3 vector A square plus vector B square. A square will cancel. A square for both the terms. Minus 2 root 3, this is the dot product we don't know, A vector dot B vector equal to 1. But already vector A square is nothing but we can write any vector square we can write as a modulus. Student, very important point, this is the very important point. Any vector square is nothing but modulus of the vector square is nothing but without vector also we can write A square. This is a very important point, you don't get any confusion here. Any vector square is nothing but modulus of that vector square or without vector also we can write as a square. So this is a very important property here. So keep it on mind. Okay children. Now this one using that we can write directly this 3 into this is the mod of A vector square, this is the mod of B vector square minus 2 root 3 into. So A dot B. A dot B means what is the formula A dot B formula? The dot product formula is there. What is the formula A dot B formula? Mod A vector mod B vector into cos theta is equal to 1 because A vector dot B vector formula is mod A vector mod B vector into cos theta. So already we know it mod A value is 1, so 3 into 1 square plus mod B value also 1, so 1 square minus 2 into root 3, same thing. Here mod A value is 1, again mod B value also 1, but cos theta, that angle we don't know, is equal to. So 1 square means 1, 3 ones are 3, 1 square means 1, 3 plus 1 is nothing but 4, minus 2 root 3, 1 into 1, 1 into cos theta is the cos theta, minus 2 root 3 cos theta is equal to. I want the cos theta value, just interchanging of both the terms. So because for finding the cos theta, then what is the cos theta value? So if we interchange the both values, then the answer is 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 equal to 2 root 3 cos theta. So children, 4 minus 1 is nothing but 3. 3 equal to 2 root 3 cos theta. So this 3 we can write as a root 3 into root 3 also. Because of that root 3 into root 3 is nothing but 3 only. Equal to 2 root 3 cos theta. So root 3 also get cancelled. Into 2 you bring this side, then it is converted as that. So root 3 by 2 equal to cos theta. Then the cos value is root 3 by 2 cos 30 degrees. So 30 degrees is nothing but pi by 6. So the value, so the angle between, he asked what is the question? What is the angle? What is the angle between between vector A and vector B. The angle between vector A and vector B is pi by 6. So one more time I am going to explain this one. Here we said that one A vector, B vector, and this one also unit vector. Unit vector means whose modulus must and should equal to 1. So I am going to take this value. I am squaring on both sides a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2a dot equal to 1 square means 1. So a square root cancel, 3a square plus b square minus 2a dot. So just now I said if you don't know, just kindly make it this one very important one. This is the vector a square. So this is a very important one. We will use so many places. The vector a square is nothing but we can write mod of vector square, otherwise we can write as a square. Using this one, we can write vector a square, we can write mod a square. This is the mod b square, and a dot b formula already we know it. What is a dot b? Vector a dot vector b formula mod a mod b constant. Now I am going to put these values. Mod a value is 1, mod b value is 1. Everywhere I substituted their values. 1 square means 1, 1 3 is 3. 1 square means 1. Here 3 ones are 3, 3 plus 1 is nothing but 4. 1 into 1 1 into cos theta cos 2. So interchanging of both values. I am interchanging both values. This negative term of sending this side plus 1, I am bringing this side. So if you will send plus 1 this side, 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is nothing but a 3. So here 3 is there, here 2 root 3 is there. Here root 3, here 3 is there. To cancelling for cancellation purpose I written this 3 as a root 3 into root 3. Root 3 get cancel into 2 bring this side root 3 by 2. Delta cos value is root 3 by 2, 30 degrees. That is nothing but pi by 6. So this is the question. Now we will go to the next question. The next question is, you have to note it down. Everything is very important. Next one is the next question. Here one very important question. So first of all, I am going to write this one. The unit vector perpendicular to the vectors I cap minus j cap and I cap plus j cap, forming a right-handed system is one of the question. This one also children, unit vector perpendicular. Here 3 important points you have to remember in this question. On this model 3 types of questions are there. Unit vector perpendicular to the vectors. Here given 2 vectors are given. So forming a right-hand system. So what is a right-hand system? Assume that here this is the right hand. So this is a one vector A vector and this is a other vector B vector. A vector and B vector. This is a right-hand system. If A vector is here, B vector is here, then this is a thumb indicates these two cross product. Means this thumb indicates A vector, B vector cross product. Means this is nothing but vector A cross vector B. Once again, this is the vector A, this is vector B, then this is called the vector A cross vector B. So on dramatically I am drawing on the board. Very important question. Lot of confusing in this question. Assume that children, this is a vector A and here vector B is there. According to right hand system, so this one is the vector which is perpendicular to both vectors. This is one is perpendicular to B vector and this one is the perpendicular to A vector also. So this is a vector, always it is nothing but vector A cross vector. Here 3 important points. First point is, suppose if you ask only a perpendicular vector, suppose if you ask instead of unit, there is no unit. Suppose we asked the vector which is perpendicular to 2 vectors means A cross B. So 3 important points. First point is vector perpendicular to vector A and vector second point is unit vector. Rest of is same to same. Unit vector perpendicular to vector A and vector B is. So this is only vector. This is the unit vector which is perpendicular to A and B is. Unit vector, then we have to write vector A plus vector B by unit vector means vector mod of vector A plus vector. So this one, sorry, not plus, this is the cross product. So this one is the cross product. Children, these both the questions are same. What is the difference? Here he is asking only vector. Only vector is A cross B. Here he is asking unit vector. Unit vector means A cross B by mod of that A cross B. Now third one is 3 also represent the same question, but way of asking is different. Third point is unit vectors. The third point is unit vectors perpendicular to vector A and vector B is. So unit vectors. Children, here only vector. Vector is perpendicular. Here unit vector is perpendicular. Here third one is unit vectors. Yes, plural. So this is only one vector. Here plural. Unit vectors. So unit vectors perpendicular to vector A and vector B is plus or minus vector A cross vector B mod of vector A cross vector B. So this is the three also representing the same question. A vector, B vector. This is a right hand system only. Right hand. A vector, B vector. This thumb is nothing but the cross product. But if we ask only vector, then A cross B. If he is asking unit vector, then vector A cross vector B by mod of A vector cross mod. Unit vectors. This is singular, this is a plural. Unit vectors. Then you have to put the plus or minus. Very important this point, sir. These 3 points belongs to the same person. Vector A cross B, unit means modulus, vectors means plus or minus. Okay. Now come to the question. He is asking only unit vector. Only unit vector. Unit vector means second condition. So unit vector which is perpendicular to this is the A vector and this is the B vector, forming a right hand system. So how to do? This is the formula. What is that one? Vector A cross vector B by mod of A vector cross B vector. So this second condition is there because he is asking only unit vector. So I am going to take first one as a vector. So here what is the A vector? Vector A equal to I cap minus j. And vector B equal to second vector is I cap plus j cap. So children, first of all we have to find vector A cross vector. How to find the cross product? Same determinants method in matrices. I cap, j cap, k cap. Here I component is 1, j component is minus 1. There is no k component. There is no k component means we will put 0. Next one is here B also 1, j component is 1 and here also k component is nothing but 0. So if we can do the cross product means I cap. So I is in the first row and first column. Then we won't take the first row first column. Then minus 1 0 1 0. Again minus j cap. So this is in the second column. So 1 0 1 0. And last one is the k cap. So k cap means here it is in the third column. So 1 minus 1 1 1. If we can do 1 into 0 is 1 into 0. So this is the column completely 0. Here also 1 into 0 0 1 into 0 0. This is the column I and Z both are 0. Only left is k cap. So here if we can write 1 ones are 1 minus. Here 1 into minus 1 more minus. Minus of minus plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. It is nothing but 2 k cap. So A vector plus B vector is 2 k cap. So he is asking unit vector. So unit vector must and should we have to find their modulus. So mod A vector plus mod B vector. So modulus means nothing but its magnitude. There is no k I component, there is no j component. Only k component is there, it is nothing but 2 square. So square root cancel, what is the answer? So the unit vector. So what is the unit vector which is perpendicular to A vector and B vector? Here unit vector, then the formula is vector A cross vector B by mod of vector A cross here, this is the 2. 2 to get cancelled. So what is the answer? The answer, the unit vector which is perpendicular to the given two vectors are k cap. So children, this is a very important one. Very important one. So one more time, unit vector, vector, unit vectors. Unit vectors means plus or minus. Unit vector means positive. If he is not asked the unit only vector asked, then we will find out only a cross b. One of the very important, very good question. A equal to I cap minus A cap, B cap. Just we did the cross b. So next question is, now I am going to discuss the next question. The question number 9. The ninth question is, the mod A vector equal to 3 and minus 1 is less than or equal to k, less than or equal to 2, less than or equal to 2. Then mod of k into A vector lies in the interval, lies in the interval. So students, I am not writing the options. Actually, in this competitive class, compulsory 4 options must be there. But I am not writing because of the time not there, and we will discuss more bits. Unnecessarily to write the options, it takes more time. So okay children, now this is one of the very good question. Here he given mod A is given. Mod A vector equal to 3 and he given the k value, the range between the k value is minus 1 to plus 2. Means minus 1 to plus 2, the k value range is there. This is the least value, this is the maximum value. And he is asking the value of mod of k into A vector lies in the interval. We have to find its interval. So first of all, we can take mod of k into A vector. So write down the modulus separate. So modulus of k into modulus of A vector. Modulus of A vector already given. The problem is with the k. Here k value is there. The k is between minus 1 to plus 2. But here he is asking mod k. So what is the modulus? Modulus is nothing but non-negative number. Non-negative number means, so here the k value is there. Here it is the least value is minus 1. But mod k means we don't want the negative value. We need the non-negative value. So the least non-negative value in vector k. So let it be. This one we can do next. First we will take this condition. Minus 1 less than or equal to k, less than or equal to 2. If you put the modulus, then what happened? Must and should we have to take only the non-negative values. So minus 1 is a negative value. Non-negative value, the least non-negative value is 0. 0 is a non-negative value. Less than or equal to mod k, less than or equal to 2. Because why I am taking the 2? 2 is a positive number. Only here I am neglecting the negative value because minus 1 is a negative. In modulus, the least value in the modulus is 0. 0 is the least value in the modulus. So the mod k value is between 0 to 2. So here he is asking mod of k into A vector. That means we can write as a mod k into mod of A vector. So here mod k, the mod k range is given 0 to 2. So 0 to 2, here equal symbol is there. Equal symbol means we can put the closed bracket. So equal symbol is there, we can put the closed bracket. Because why? Because he is asking interval. Interval means 0 to 2, equal symbol is the closed bracket. And mod k value already given, which is nothing but the 3. Mod a. If you multiply this one, 0 into 3, 0, 2 3s are 6. So what is the interval? In which interval it lies? It lies in the interval of 0, 6. So one more time I am explaining. Here mod a value we know it. Here he given the k limit minus 1 to plus 2. But we have to find modulus of k. So mod k means the least value of the k is minus 1. But in mod the least value compulsory is 0 only. So instead of minus 1 in mod I am taking the least value 0 is a positive number. So the modulus write it separate. 0 to 2, compulsory it is the closed bracket, and mod A value is the 3, multiply with the 3, 3 into 0, 3 into 6. So what is the 12? That value is 0, 6. Now we will go to the next problem. We will go to discuss the next problem. The next problem, that one is, if vector A comma vector B comma vector C are three vectors such that vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0, and given mod A vector is equal to 2, next mod B vector is equal to 3, and mod C vector is equal to 5. Then the value of vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A is, this is the question. So how to do this question? So when I have a good question for theory also, this is a very important, children. So this is the value is asking how to find. So ABC are the three vectors only given. He given the condition that vector A plus vector B plus vector C equal to 0 vector, and the mod of A, mod of B, mod of C also given 2, 3, 5. So we have to find the dot product. So we will take whatever is given. So he given the condition vector A plus vector B plus vector C is given. It is nothing but 0. So we can do the squaring on both sides. Already I said that this is a competitive exam. In a competitive exam, we have to write the direct steps. So that's why instead of multiplying with A plus B plus C dot A plus B plus C, I am writing whole square. So A vector plus B vector plus C vector, which is having the whole square equal to 0 vectors. It's like A plus B plus C whole square formula. It's like that. So A plus B plus C whole square formula, we know it, A square plus vector B square plus vector C square plus 2AB, 2 into vector A into vector B, 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. So this is the A plus B plus C whole square formula. One more time, A square plus B square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2C. I took the 2 also come. So 0 vector square is nothing but children 0. Now, actually, this is not the formula. We have to multiply. But in the competitive exam, we need to save the time. That's why I written the direct step. So vector A square. Vector square is nothing but we can put its modulus. Modulus of vector A square. Modulus of its B vector square. Modulus of C vector square. Plus here 2 into this is the value A vector dot B vector and B vector dot C vector plus C vector dot A vector is equal to 0. So mod A value already we know it, the mod A value is the 2, so we can write it's the 2 square, mod B value is the 3, so its value is 3 square, mod C value is the 5, it's a square, plus 2 into vector A dot B vector, we don't know these values, so as it is you write B vector dot C vector plus C vector dot A vector is equal to 0. 2 square means 4, 3 square means 9, 5 square means 25. So 9 plus 4 is nothing but 13, 13 plus 25, 13 plus 25 is nothing but 38. So this is the value 38, because 2 square value is the 4, 3 square value is the 9, 5 square is the 25. 9 plus 4 is nothing but 13. So it is the value 38 plus 2 into vector A dot vector B plus B vector dot C vector plus C vector dot A vector. This value is equal to 0. Just we want only A dot B, B dot C plus C dot. Only this value we need. So send this plus 38 to that side. Then we can write finally the answer is vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A. Value equal to plus 38. If you bring this side, minus 38. This plus 38. If you can send that side, minus 38. And into 2 if you send that side, into 2 if you send that side, so by so vector A vector theta vector A value is minus 38/2. One time I am revising. So ABC 3 vectors. So first of all I am squaring on both sides. So A square plus B square plus C square 2AB 2BC 2CA. So square is nothing but we can put their modulus. So their values are substituted 5 minutes. Students, so these are the questions today's class. In the next class we will discuss the remaining problems. So thank you very much.